Okay, so if you're a creator, I'm sure you've heard this piece of advice 1,000 times. It's treated like it's the absolute magic formula for YouTube success. But what if that one piece of advice, the one everyone repeats, is the very thing holding you back?
You know the one. It always starts with this command: post every day. The idea is that if you just create enough volume, you'll break through the noise. You can kind of just brute force your way into getting noticed.
And then it gets boiled down to this simple little mantra, a phrase you hear in every creator forum online: just be consistent. It sounds so simple, so wise, and it puts the entire burden of success right on your shoulders, on your work ethic.
And here's the promise that seals the deal. It's this belief that some all-powerful algorithm is watching, tallying up all your hard work, and that eventually it's just going to bless your channel with views simply because you showed up every single day.
Well, here's the tough truth. That entire foundation is completely flawed. So today, we're going to break down exactly why this mantra might just be the biggest lie on YouTube.
The platform doesn't measure your sweat. It can't see how many late nights you pulled. The only thing it measures is the audience's response. If nobody clicks, if nobody watches, or if nobody engages, then all your effort, unfortunately, means nothing to the system.
This idea captures it perfectly. YouTube is not your mom. It's not going to look at your hard work and say, "Oh, they tried so hard, let's give them a little reach." Nope. It just looks at the cold, hard data and says, "Nobody watched? Okay, next."
To really see just how flawed this logic is, let's use an analogy. Let's forget YouTube for a second. We're going to head to the gym.
So imagine this. You are the perfect model of consistency. You don't miss a single day. For a whole year, rain or shine, you show up. You are putting in the work.
But here's the catch. You never actually challenge yourself. You never add more weight. You never try a new exercise. You never push your limits. You are just repeating the exact same easy workout over and over again. So, at the end of that year, you look in the mirror and you see, well, nothing. No change. You were incredibly consistent, right? So what went wrong? Why didn't all that effort pay off?
And there it is, the harsh truth. Your consistency was pointless because it wasn't combined with improvement or challenge. You weren't actually training, you were just going through the motions.
And that right there is the critical difference. See, blindly repeating the same actions, making the same mistakes, that's not really consistency. It's just repetition. And repetition is exactly how creators get stuck.
So, if repetition isn't the answer, what is? Well, let's talk about the real engine of growth on any platform: iteration.
Iteration is all about making small, smart improvements with every single video. It's about looking at your last one, learning from what worked and what didn't, and then actually applying that knowledge to the next one. That is the real path to growth.
Before you even think about hitting record, this is the question you have to ask. It's not about what you want to make. It's about what a total stranger, scrolling through literally thousands of other videos, would find interesting enough to stop and watch. This is what the algorithm is actually paying attention to. First, can you get them to click with a great title and thumbnail? Second, once they click, can you actually hold their attention? And third, when the video is over, do they leave feeling satisfied, like their time was well spent? You master these 3 pillars, and the algorithm will start to work for you.
So we're not just throwing the idea of consistency out the window. Not at all. We're upgrading it. We're building a new, smarter mindset.
Let's look at the difference. Dumb consistency is just uploading to hit a schedule, repeating the same weak hooks. But smart consistency, that's analytical. It means you're studying your retention graphs to see exactly where people are dropping off. You're testing different titles, you're learning storytelling to fix your pacing, you're making every single upload an attempt to be better than the last. So forget upload daily. Here's a much more powerful rule to live by. Upload only as often as you can genuinely improve. If that's once a week, great. If it's twice a month, that's fine too. It's about quality, not just hitting some arbitrary schedule.
This is where your energy should be going. Not into rushing to meet a deadline, but into crafting a better hook for your intro, clarifying your main idea, making your edits tighter and more engaging, and most importantly, delivering real, honest value to your viewer.
Really, it all comes down to this. If you're just uploading without thinking, you're just adding more noise to the internet. But if every video is a lesson that helps you make the next one better, that is real, sustainable growth. So I'll leave you with this final question. Are you uploading just to feel productive? Because hitting that upload button can give you a nice little rush, a false sense of accomplishment. Or are you uploading to actually be valuable to someone else? Really think about it, because the answer changes everything.